Hello, students. Today, we will study marketing, focusing on the chapter of brand strategy selection. In this chapter, we aim to understand and master what brand strategy entails, strategies for brand development, and strategies for brand renewal. Let's learn about the content of brand strategy. The first point is the presence or absence of a strategy. Does a business have its brand? Let's analyze this. If a business has its brand, it will incur additional costs due to brand maintenance. Meanwhile, it also brings many benefits. The second aspect is the strategy of non-branding for businesses. This strategy involves selling products with simple packaging at low prices, saving on packaging and advertising costs, lowering prices, and expanding sales. The second aspect is the strategy of brand ownership. First, businesses use their brand, which is divided into three types: corporate brand, producer's brand, and national brand. The second type is businesses selling products to intermediaries, who then sell them under their brand. The intermediary's brand and the proprietary brand. The third category is the strategy of brand consolidation and division. Within a portfolio, individual brands have a unified strategy and unified branding. There's the company name plus individual brands, as well as our categorized brands, 4 types in total. The second aspect is the strategy of brand development. There are several major categories of brand development strategy. Broadly speaking, we have 5 areas here, including the 5 areas we will discuss later. The first area is the strategy of product line extension. It involves the company's existing products, using the same brand for existing products, when adding products to that product line, continuing to use the original brand. It's about expanding the product line brand. The second aspect is the strategy of brand extension. The third aspect is the multi-brand strategy. That is, introducing multiple brands within the same product category. The fourth aspect is the new brand strategy, a strategy designed for new brands. The fifth aspect is commonly the co-branding strategy, combining 2 or more brands on a single product, creating a compounded benefit. Then, the third aspect, we need to discuss the strategy of brand renewal. The first one is our image renewal. To put it simply, it's intuitive and easy to understand, such as the renewal of appearance and packaging. Brands continually innovate their image to adapt to changes in consumer psychology, thus forming a new impression in the minds of consumers. This is the strategy diagram for coffee brand renewal. The second is the correction of positioning. It's mainly based on the product itself, a strategic positioning to refine and evolve continually, eventually, on the level of beliefs and values, to perform a strong brand positioning. This is our repositioning of a jeans brand. You can look below to see the repositioning of jeans brands through different eras. This is an example of positioning correction. Then, the third aspect is product renewal and upgrade. From this example, the renewal and upgrade of mobile phone brands. Different generations of phones have different styles and designs. This can be seen as the renewal and upgrade of a product. The fourth aspect is our management innovation to drive brand renewal. That is, businesses and brands are closely linked together. The prosperity and development of a business will inevitably promote the growth of the brand. So, in this chapter, we learned about the content of brand strategy, as well as strategies for brand development. The content of brand strategy includes the presence or absence of a strategy, brand ownership strategy, brand consolidation and division strategy. In the strategies for brand development, there's product line expansion, brand extension strategy, multi-brand strategy, new brand strategy, and co-branding strategy. The third aspect, we learned about brand renewal strategies, image renewal, positioning correction, product updating, and management innovation. We studied brand renewal from these 4 dimensions. That concludes our learning for this chapter. Our study ends here. Thank you, everyone.